Hi there, my little ghost. Welcome back to my channel. In today's reading, as you can see from the title, we are going to take a look at your love life in June. So we have 3 piles today, and I actually forgot to add the crystals for you guys, so give me one moment. Okay, so here they are. For pile 1, we have this beautiful bismuth. There you go. For pile 2, we have these quartz cluster, and I'm forgetting actually the term for it, but yeah, coated, electroplated quartz cluster for pile 2. And for pile 3, we have this beautiful dragon's egg heart. All right. So guys, the way this reading is going to work is in each pile, we are going to take a look at a specific person and your relationship with them. It could be someone you already know. It could be someone you are already with, or it can be someone you are meeting this month, but everyone is getting a person in this reading. So we are going to see who they are and how the situation evolves this month for you guys. If you need a minute to pick your pile, feel free to pause the video now, and I will see you in your reading. Hi there, my beautiful pile ones. Welcome to your reading. So we're gonna start by taking a look at the oracles and trying to identify this person. If they do sound familiar, it's most likely because you know this person, but if they sound like a friend or someone you know that you couldn't possibly have a romantic relationship with, this is probably not your pile. Also, if this sounds like you, it could be that you're watching the video from your perspective or their perspective on you. So I suggest trying a different pile, or if you can't find anything that resonates with you, it's probably because there is no message for you here at this time. I have been getting a few comments saying this is me in the reading, this isn't my person. Well, like I said, sometimes it can be that you're attracted to your own energy and you can try a different pile, or if there isn't one that resonates with you, once again, this is probably not a reading that is meant for you. But we're gonna start by taking a look at your person's energy. So to start, we have Jupiter with abundance. We have pink amethyst, divine love, and soul star chakra. We have goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. We have smiley face with joy. And finally, we have priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So what I want to say about this person, it seems like they have an immense attractive power about them, and I'm not even talking about necessarily physical attraction, although that can be included in the package. But this person just exudes they have such a strong magnetism about them. I feel like they are captivating, even just to be around without necessarily interacting with them. I feel like this person turns heads in a crowd. I feel like they perpetually have a smile on their face, and it looks like every worry in the world disappears when you are around them. There is something specifically feminine about this person, so it doesn't matter if this is a male or a female, but they definitely have this potent femininity about them that is probably one of the main reasons they are so attractive and magnetic. This person could probably have a lot of a lot of water in their birth chart, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And they could be very expressive, especially when it comes to their emotions. And I feel like when they talk, they might have a lot of like gestures. They might have very expressive faces, like you can see what they're feeling, you can read it on their face all of the time. And there's something about this person being so abundant, and something about them expanding even more. If they do come into your life, or if you've had them in your life, I believe you have probably felt the effects of their energy and how you feel so much more energized and you feel so much better. It's like they lift your spirits when you're around them. I feel like they want to see everyone else smile, but they don't necessarily go to the end of the world to do that. I feel like just by being themselves and being in their energy, they manage to do so, because they understand the importance of having boundaries, both when it comes to giving and receiving. And this person seems to be in a very good place in their life right now. I feel like if you guys get together, whenever that happens, this person will bring a lot of good fortune into your life. I feel like they might encourage you to take the lead and to have control over yourself more and over the direction you want your life to take. And I feel like also there is a chance here that this person might encourage you to embody yourself in your own energy so much to the point that you start leading others as well. So say I feel like if you're watching this, your energy could be stifled, or you could have dimmed your light so others don't feel uncomfortable around you. I feel like this person is saying that no matter what, you should shine bright and show the world who you are. And in so doing, you might actually be surprised that you gain followers and people actually see you as a role model, because it isn't easy embodying your truth these days, but they show you that it is possible, and they show you that it is beautiful to be completely in your body, to feel your emotions, to show the world who you are and what you're feeling without a fear of being judged, and just knowing that in so doing and just being true to you is completely seductive, and that it is attractive, and it's going to also show the universe that you want to attract more and you want to attract better for yourself. So ultimately this is going to help you manifest your dreams into reality as well. But let's move into the tarot and see what the cards have to say about your relationship with this person. All right, for you guys, we are going to work with the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle the deck a few times for you. I absolutely love how this deck shuffles. The cardstock and everything. Really off topic, but I really love how I'm working with it. So just thought I'd share in the light of the lesson from this person here. So let's see, Spirit, what can you tell us about pile 1 and their relationship to this person? We have the Moon reversed, We have Temperance. We have the Prince of Cups. We have Justice reversed. And we have the Eight of Swords reversed. And the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords reversed. Alright, guys. So, to start, I actually want to check. I believe the Prince in this deck is the Knight. But let me just check to be on the safe side. Yeah, the Prince is the Knight. Alright. So to start, I would say in your relationship with this person, there is definitely a higher, I want to say a higher type of love, but love is love. I just want to say, in this particular situation, I feel like the two of you might not necessarily be on the same level energetically. And that's not to say that they are better than you, because they might be more elevated energetically, but not better, because you can elevate yourself to that point as well. But there is a difference here, and I feel like this person loves you from a place of higher understanding, with a lot of compassion for you, and understanding, and even empathy for what you have gone through. With the Moon reversed here, I feel like this person definitely will help you when it comes to you helping yourself see the path you are supposed to walk, because this person won't tell you, hey, you're supposed to walk this path, but they can help you uncover the steps you need to take, so you can tell yourself, okay, this is the path for me, and so that things aren't shrouded in such mystery and darkness, and so that you don't feel lost. And I feel like even now, or before engaging with this person, you knew your path, but you only maybe had a view of it as you step forward, so you couldn't see further than the next step, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like this person might shed some more light on the direction that you're actually willing to take, and see the bigger picture, and kind of give you help you have a vision of who you are meant to become. With Temperance here, I also feel like this person is definitely balanced, and they have found the place for them. And that's not to say that they don't make mistakes, or they don't suffer here and there in life, because we all go through that. But this balance helps them internally know that everything is in alignment with who they're supposed to be and with their lives, and so that no matter how bad the exterior circumstances get, they don't lose their compass. I feel like this balance thing is actually their compass, telling them that they're doing the right thing no matter what happens outside. And I feel like they are trying to bring this self-awareness, I would call it, this inner compass, this inner knowing. I feel like they're trying to, through this connection, bring that to you as well, so you can guide yourself, not based on external circumstances, like I said, but based on your intuition and what you know that is inherently true to you. With this Prince of Cups, this is the Knight of Cups, and this is definitely an offer of love. This could be the beginning of a relationship, or the next step of a relationship if you are already with this person. It could be a date, an invitation to a date, or an invitation to hang out or do something together that has feelings and a romantic interest attached. So I feel like this person can act somehow like a teacher, but not directly. Like, they're not gonna put a textbook in your hand and be like, okay, so this is what you have to do to evolve in your current circumstances. No, but I feel like this person leads by example. Oh my god, and I can't. This card here, the priestess card, this is exactly what it's talking about. It's leading by example, leading and being an inspiration to others by following your truth and following into your own path without having to explain yourself, without shame, etc. So yes, this person could be leading by example, and I feel like they might see themselves in you. They might see themselves when they were younger or previously in their life experience. There might have been a version of them that resembles you at the moment. So the connection could stem from that, from a little bit of mirroring. With justice reverse here, sort of clarifying the goddess energy, I feel like this person will help you awaken your feminine. I feel like they will come into your life to help you establish the feminine principle in you and how important that is to your well-being in general. Once again, no matter if you are male or female, the feminine principle is talking about you embodying your place of receiving, a place of creativity, sensuality, a place of stillness too, because I feel like for some of you it could be that you are overactive and that you're always doing and go-getters and goal-getters, and you're in your masculine so much that you forget that being playful and taking a break and staying still is just as important, and that you can't bring you can't give from a place of lack. And with this all abundance Jupiter energy here, I feel like this person is going to bring the awareness to you that you cannot serve from an empty cup, and to realize just how much in danger of your cup getting empty you currently are, and that you don't want to get there, because that's a case of burnout or even worse, and it's hard to dig yourself out of that once you're there. With the Eight of Swords here reversed, I also feel like this person will show you that you were stuck in your own head and that you were basically sabotaging yourself in certain areas, especially when it comes to happiness. Because with this smiley face and joy here, I feel like you had plenty of reasons to be joyful and plenty of reasons to be happy, but you didn't see them because you were blinding yourself to the idea of joy. I feel like in your current energy, you might be in a situation where you want to keep doing, you want to keep serving, you want to keep giving, you want to keep excelling, getting results, etc. But I feel like you've probably merged playtime and rest time with work and grinding time, and so you cannot discern anymore from what is a hobby or a creative activity or a break slash playful activity. You cannot discern that from the work, the goals, and so on and so forth. It's almost like you're dedicating 100% of your time to getting the next goal, achieving the next thing, and so on and so forth. And this is a big imbalance, and I feel like you probably already feel the after effects of it, and that you're asking yourself, what am I doing, where am I going, Some of you probably have even hit a standstill. The universe probably stopped you in your tracks and gave you a little bit of a dead end just so you take a break, whether that be through logistics, logistical dead ends in your work or project, or maybe some sort of illness or sickness that is forcing you to take time off. But yeah, this Ten of Swords here reversed is telling me that you definitely are at the end of a specific chapter in which you've tortured yourself a little. You've overworked yourself a little, over worried, overthought some things, and it's brought you to a place of stillness, kind of forced, but you will ascend higher, because even here you can see that this person ascends higher, and you're gonna do so with the help of this this person. And the next card we actually have in the deck is the Ten of Cups. So I feel like the next step for you guys is going to be emotional fulfillment. I feel like this person is going to help you see the silver lining, and like the clouds are finally going to dissipate so you can clearly see the light. Again, here with the moon, I feel like there's definitely going to be step up when it comes to you embracing your emotions so you can finally feel your happiness and your joy again. So this is gonna be your next step with this person in this relationship or whatever this is. We're gonna reshuffle the cards and try to see a blessing that is going to come for you in the month of June when it comes to love and relationships. Spirit, what's a blessing that is coming for my pile ones? What's a blessing coming for my pile ones? We have the Five of Swords. What's a blessing coming in June for my pile ones when it comes to their love life? The Six of Swords reversed. And finally, which way do you want to go? And the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So even the bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Pentacles reversed. So for you guys, there is something here about you overthinking and overdoing. With this Five of Swords, I feel like this is some sort of conflict or misunderstanding. Possibly because of your refusal to move forward from your current situation initially. And I feel like there's, like I said, there's gonna be some sort of stalemate when it comes to you continuing to develop your craft. Because Spirit really wants you to slow down, even possibly, more than possibly, take a break. So I feel like this is more of a blessing in disguise. I feel like you might be really stubborn, and with this bull here, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have very prevalent Taurus energy, or you could have fixed signs in your chart. But what I'm seeing here is that this stubbornness of yours will fight the stubbornness of the universe to put you on the right path. And when it comes to you fighting the universe, let's just say that the universe pretty much always wins, because they know what's best for you, even if you think you do know better. And this little argument here and the stalemate when it comes to your work life could actually be a blessing in disguise. for you to start spending more time with your loved ones, to take your break. There we go, we have the Princess of Cups, the Page of Cups. So to put a little more attention back into your emotions, into your love life, even possibly to start, I'm also hearing to start seeing love with new eyes, or to see your partner with new eyes again. And I feel like you don't have to worry about your project failing. I feel like Spirit is saying they're just putting you on pause because they don't want you to burn out. This project of yours is also really important, and they don't want to stop you from pursuing it. They just want you to be in the best shape when you're pursuing it, and that means you have to take a break here. So yeah, your partner or your love interest apparently is gonna have a lot to do with you embodying your feminine and help you take a break in the month of June. So pile 1, this is pretty much all I have for you guys. If you do want a more detailed reading, feel free to follow the link in the description where you can book one with me. And these days you can also book a birth chart interpretation following the same link in my Etsy shop. You can find that item there as well. And I would also say hurry up because I only have 2 of these beautiful oracles left. They are also linked in my bio, in the description, and you can find them in my Etsy shop as well. But that is all I have for you guys. I hope this helped, and I hope I will see you very, very soon. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and poke that little ghost and subscribe right now. Thank you for your support, and I will see you very soon. Bye. Hello there, my beautiful pile to ghosts. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you guys have picked this second pile together with this quartz cluster, then this is going to be your reading about your love life in the month of June. So to start, we are going to take a look at these oracles here. They are going to be talking about your person. I want to say if this sounds like you or someone you know that you couldn't possibly have any romantic relationship with, like a relative or friends that you know things couldn't possibly change in a romantic direction, then this is probably not the pile for you. I suggest picking another pile, and if you can't find anything that you resonate with, then this is probably not there's probably not a message for you here at this time. But if you are here, this could be your romantic partner in June, someone you already know or someone you will soon meet. So to start, we have the Sun with Source. We have the North Node with Expansion and Opal. We have the Beggar, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. We have Succulent with Resilience. And finally, we have Trust the Niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay. About your person, pile 2. There is something about them. There's something about them, I can tell you that much. This person seems to be someone you were destined to meet. I feel like you might have had a contract with this person before coming into this lifetime, in which you and them agreed to have some sort of karmic relationship, or a relationship that helped both of you, grow and expand and become who you were meant to become, learn the lessons that you were meant to learn. With this North Node with expansion here, I definitely feel like this person is going to have an effect on you when it comes to your development from now on, or if you've already known them for as long as they have been in your life, and as long as they will be in your life, they will make their mark on you. With the sun here, this person could have powerful Leo placements in their chart. They could be a Leo or they could be a fire sign, but this is more specifically talking about the areas. I feel like this person is shining in their life. Whatever they are doing, they might be quite popular. People might come to them for help in certain areas, wherever their expertise happens to be. I also feel like they probably don't mind the attention, and they probably are doing really well when it comes to like others admiring them and putting them on a pedestal. I feel like this person loves and deserves to be admired. I feel like they might even have some sort of cult around them, not necessarily religious, but more so like people love them so much that they have become a public figure or some sort of celebrity, I guess. I feel like no matter what, people tend to gravitate around this person. I also want to say they could have something to do with creativity, with playfulness. They could be some sort of an artist. They could be a social media influencer or something. But whatever they are doing, they're doing it really well, and they are just they're oozing this attractive energy for the public. They might also appear a little childish, or childish in a way that they did not forget how to play and how to have fun, and for them everything seems to be about them having fun or them enjoying whatever they want to enjoy. But I feel like this person might have been through quite some stuff before embodying this energy that they are in right now. I feel like this person might have even ended up in a situation where they couldn't take care of themselves, or a situation that did not allow them to provide the bare minimums for living for themselves. They might have been at the mercy of other people, or they might have let other people get to them to the point that they lost their personal will. They gave up their power to someone else. And I feel like in this part of their life, they had to learn a tough lesson that they couldn't rely on people around them that much, and that they had to step up for themselves, even to provide the bare minimums. They might have been even kicked out of their house, or for some people I hear this person could have been in foster care for a while, so they might have dealt with abandonment wounds and feelings of hopelessness and helplessness in their life before they decided to pour their energy into themselves, and they decided that they deserve everything that they now have. I feel like this person literally grew with the bare minimums, and they managed to do the best with the little that they had, to even make themselves look like they were thriving in the most dire of situations where they barely had what they needed. And the succulence card here with resilience makes me think that they learned how to bear through the bad times because they knew that the good times were so worth it, and they did not want to miss a minute of it, or to spend another minute complaining or waiting for other people to show pity or mercy or anything like that. I feel like this person decided to take life into their own hands and give themselves the world instead of waiting for others to see their worth and provide these things. And others eventually after started seeing their worth and how brilliant they actually were and are. And so this sort of like cult formation started happening where they have a lot of people who look up to them or admire them, or simply follow them in a way. With this trust and niggle here, what is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? I feel like this might be a question that this person can ask you, or a principle that they have had that was important for them in their life too. Like, for example, the energy that I'm getting from that card is that when they were in this dire situation, when they had nothing and it felt like the end of the world, they asked themselves, is this really what my life is going to be about? Or am I going to trust that niggling feeling that is telling me that I deserve more, that I should have more, that I am worthy of more? Even though I don't have it right now, I know that I deserve it, and I know I'm gonna make it happen because the power is resting in my own two hands. So this person might at some point address you the same question, and I feel like they would tell you whatever it is that is inside you that's telling you to act a certain way, that niggling feeling that you simply cannot shake off is there for a reason, and you should start talking to it and asking it why it's there. But let's get into the tarot and see what your relationship with this person is like, or is going to be like in the month of June. And we're gonna use the White Newman tarot deck for you. I'm just gonna give this a few good shuffles. Okay. Alright, Spirit, let's see. What is pile 2's relationship to this person will be like? We have the Four of Swords. In the month of June, what is their relationship to their person gonna be like? We have the Moon. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I'm gonna take you. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have Death. Okay. And the bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands upright. Alright, pile 2. Your relationship with this person in the month of June is gonna start with some sort of rest. Either both of you or the relationship in itself needs a break, or even, I would dare say, even a vacation or staycation rather, like a prolonged weekend or something. But there's this sense that you guys need rest. You guys need to recover from something, especially when it comes to your mind. I feel like you need to quieten your mind for a little bit and not let it bother you. With the moon here, oh boy, I'm not gonna lie, there is a little bit of a burdening energy, I would say, when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection, or you relating to your connection with this person. I feel like you don't really know where this relationship is going at the moment, and I feel like there might be only one thing currently keeping you guys on the same track, that you're following the same thing, and like everything else around you seems to be a blur or seems to be illusions. I feel like you don't necessarily see your path that clearly together with this person. There's something here about perhaps the two of you being opposites, but with something in common that almost doesn't let you separate. This is pretty tough energy to read. I might get some clarifiers, but let's try to get an idea of what's going on here first. With this Queen of Pentacles reversed, I'm almost getting a feeling that there's a general feeling of dissatisfaction with the situation you currently have built for yourselves, or with the results that you got from putting a lot of work into the relationship. Perhaps like could be literal effort, or hard work, a lot of energy and time spent cultivating something that didn't turn out to be as good as you thought it was going to be. But this feeling of dissatisfaction could also be from a lack of gratitude, so it doesn't necessarily reflect how good the results of this hard work was, but the fact that you guys could be so tired of having to go through a period of, say, not fights, but like a period of burdens in the relationship, at the end of which you feel exhausted. Yeah, because with this 10 of Wands, I definitely feel like you both have stretched yourself a little too thin, and you couldn't possibly bear another thing. And the good things that you have don't really add up to balance the challenges you've had to overcome. It could have literally been a tough time for you guys so far. But with this Death card here, I definitely feel like things are going to change, and I would say for the better, but we'll get clarifiers for that. And I love how this Death card actually lined up with this Trust and Ego card, which also looks a little grim, a little on the darker side. And I feel like with Death here, the question that you guys might ask yourselves is it worth continuing this relationship perhaps? If so, what's keeping me here? And I feel like whatever it is that's keeping you guys here, and the moon here could be what's keeping you guys together. And okay, so I have my ideas in my head. I know they don't really sound like coherent in reality, but I'm gonna try again. The Moon card is about pretty much mystery and illusions and not necessarily like unclarity, basically, not a feeling of clarity at all. But I feel like this is because the it keeping you guys together could be different for a lot of you, and so spirit is not defining it as, I don't know, keeping you together is a child, or keeping you together is a value of loyalty, or whatever that is. But the niggling feeling, it is what's keeping you guys together, and you know what that is. And if that's true and you still want to be together, you guys will know what changes you have to implement, and the situation will change no matter what. If you choose to stay with this person, for those of you who know it's true for them to stay with this person, the things will change for the better. For those of you who know that the journey is over and you don't necessarily want to be with them anymore, which I feel like there's going to be very few of you that actually feel that way, I would say things will still obviously change in your life. But with this Five of Wands here, this is a feeling of competition, but also playfulness. The five is also reminded me of the fifth house, which is the house of the sun, which is what I've been telling you, with the creativity and playfulness that I feel maybe is what you guys are missing right now. Literally a break for you to have fun and enjoy yourselves, and not everything blah 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 lessons, blah 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 life experiences, blah 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 challenges, all that Saturnian energy of structure. And yeah, you guys need to have fun. And I feel like fun is what you will get a little taste of, at least in this month of June. But we're gonna reshuffle the cards, and we're gonna see what's a blessing that is coming for you this month. But overall, this is the month where you guys get to rest and move on from all that burden, and start enjoying a little playfulness. Let's see, Spirit, what's a blessing that's coming for my pile twos in the month of June when it comes to their love life? Okay, Five of Wands wanted to come out again. Oh, the Lovers. Oh my god, yes. Yes! I'm excited for you guys. And we also have the Emperor, and it's funny how it jumped out like that, but okay. We're taking it upright, because that's what I got. Oh, and we also have the Chariot. Yes. All right. We have the Chariot upright. We have the Lovers, the Five of Wands, and the Emperor. So what I want to say from the get-go is it looks like you guys, you're gonna get to have fun, and you're gonna reignite that spark of motivation to continue whatever it is that you were interested in, whatever it is that was bringing you joy during the month of May. There's also gonna be some cute romantic reignite the flames of the relationship time as well, or at least if you guys haven't necessarily been in a relationship, or you haven't started a relationship with this person yet, I feel like Spirit is definitely clarifying that there will be a romantic connection starting. And with the Emperor here, I definitely feel like you're gonna get the structure and the feeling of power and control over your life once again during the month of June. With the Chariot here, you guys are gonna get back on high horses, and I feel like you will be not only motivated to really pursue your goals, but also you're gonna have direction, meaning, and generally a sense of where you are going, and you're gonna gain traction there. The central part is this Lovers card here, which I feel like it means you guys are gonna finally decide on what you want to follow or who you want to follow in the month of June. I also want to say, for those of you who were in between, so to speak, not knowing which person to choose or what to choose between a person, a relationship, and a venture, I feel like you'll finally make up your mind, and once again you're gonna be the one in control, and you're gonna have traction to start moving forward in that direction. So for those of you who want a relationship and who want a partner and to develop and evolve in the sense of the couple together, definitely this month is gonna bring that for you, and you're gonna feel like you finally have control over your life and your path again. But pile 2, this is pretty much all I have for you. If you guys want more details, this is obviously a general reading, so it might not resonate for everyone, or it might not offer as many details as possible as you guys would like. But if you want to book a private reading with me, there is a link that you can follow in the description. I am also currently offering birth chart interpretations. You can find that on the same link in my Etsy shop. And I also want to announce these are the last 2 pieces of the Ghost Oracle that I have left. There's gonna be some time before I can restock them, so hurry up and get your copy before they run out. And yeah, this is pretty much all I have for you guys. Once again, I'm waiting to see you in my personal readings, and yeah, looking forward to helping you guys find answers to your questions. I hope I will see you again very soon, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you have a beautiful day ahead. Bye. Hi there, my beautiful pile 3 ghosts. If you guys have chosen the 3rd pile together with the dragon egg heart, then this is going to be your reading on your love life in the month of June. So I want to say these are the oracles we're gonna read in a second. These are gonna portray the image of the person that you're gonna have the romantic situation with in the month of June. You could already know this person, or it could be someone completely new. I want to say, if this seems like your energy or the energy of someone you couldn't possibly ever be in a romantic relationship with, then I suggest picking a different pile, because this is probably not your pile. And if you can find anything that resonates, this is probably because there is no message for you here at the time. Feel free to come back another time or check out my other readings on the channel. But to start, we have Capricorn with Achieve. We have Momentum with Pyrite and Mars. We have Companion, Lovely, I can't read that, Loyalty, Tenacity, and Unselfishness. You guys actually got 2 of these cards, but don't tell the other piles, it's just between us. We have Yield with Patience and Mirror with Reflection. And we have Mirror again here. Who or what is triggering you? Okay. So, pile 3s. First of all, I want to drink some water because I've been reading non-stop and I have not gotten a sip of water in over an hour now. So excuse me for a moment. Okay, that was refreshing. So, getting into your person's energy. I love it, love it, love it. Your person has this Capricorn vibe to them of someone who loves to build, someone who loves to achieve, a go-getter and a goal-getter, someone who works really hard, diligent, structured, someone who's probably been through quite a lot of hardship in their life, but that has not weakened them, that has only made their core stronger and helped them achieve even higher goals and set higher standards for themselves. Love this for you, babe. I also want to say, with this momentum here, it feels like this person and you could be gaining momentum in the relationship, in the connection. For example, this could be something in the early stages and you finally, my ear is ringing, that's weird. You both finally get the energy that, you know what, maybe this person is more than a date or more than a friend or something like that. Maybe there could be something more between us developing. But it could also be with Mars here that this person is gaining momentum in a specific pursuit that they are currently following. It could be that they're finally seeing results in their work, or it could be that they established a certain course that they were wondering for a while, and now they finally have a good sense of direction of where they're going. It could also be that they finally found something valuable and worthwhile, and it could be you or the connection, and that they are starting to engage more, put more of their energy into the connection. And I want to emphasize the connection part because we have the companion card here, loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. And I feel like this person truly is developing or has deep feelings for you. I feel like you guys are so sweet when you're together. I feel like the energy that this person is giving is really sweet and tender and caring. I feel like they would never do anything to hurt you willingly or knowingly. And I feel like they are dedicated to you, or they are starting to dedicate themselves to you no matter what. There's something really golden about them, and there's something, I feel like they have really high standards, and if they chose you, then they see you as something of the most valuable kind, like a diamond that literally has nothing else that could possibly come up to the same value, to the same beauty. You guys really vibe beautifully together, and there's a lot of mirroring energy between the two of you, with these two cards repeating the mirror energy. It could be that you find yourself in them, or that they find themselves in you a lot, but it could also be that you guys trigger one another just as much. And the vibe that I'm getting here is that even if you guys clash, I feel like the connection only gets stronger. I feel like there's also something about patience here, in a sense of maybe you guys have waited too long to establish this connection as a true relationship, or to move on to the next step. Or it could be that life has made it so that you only found each other later on in life, or that you had to wait a long time to finally meet someone who you were vibing this good with. Or it could be the fact that life is literally setting you two apart and is making you be patient to be together in a way, such as like a long distance relationship, and it's testing your commitment in that way. But I feel like this person is not gonna back down no matter what. I feel like you guys can have fun together, but you can also explore your depths together just as much. I feel like there is something here deeper than you've ever felt before, honestly. And I feel like you guys are just scratching the surface, and you're finally gonna start getting into the depths of it this month. I feel like there is a possibility for you guys to have quite a few arguments, or if you don't have them that often, when they do come to surface, it seems like they're so deep rooted, but that is only because your wounds are so similar that you guys literally repel, because you hurt in the same ways. But I feel like ultimately the pull that you have on each other is almost like stronger than gravity, and no matter how bad the situation is, you're still coming home to one another. So with their profile being defined like this, we are going to pull tarot cards to see what your connection is going to be like in the month of June. And for you guys, we're gonna work with the Light Seers Tarot. Okay. Gonna give this a few good shuffles. Ah, come on. Really? And do this again. One more time. So let's see, Spirit. What is Pile 3's relationship with their person gonna be like in the month of June? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, the Six of Wands. The Ace of Swords. The King of Wands. The Page of Cups reversed. Ooh. And the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. Where did you go? There. Come back. And I'm actually gonna cut the deck to get the overall energy of the connection. And shuffle. I'm gonna cut. And the energy is the Five of Wands reversed. Okay, so for the month of June, there's definitely a rise in motivation and excitement. There's also a rise in playfulness, in just overall energy. Like, it looks like you guys are gonna start off by either taking action to make some plans a reality. Like, for example, I don't know, maybe you want to build something together, or maybe you've been planning to do something and you finally get to take the action to start that. It could even be, I would say, a vacation for some of you, or doing something fun, going out to see a certain movie, or to play bowling or something like that. Just something that makes you both feel good and raises your spirits. This something is also gonna give you guys motivation. It's gonna give you like the overall energy to embrace life, and to feel good about yourselves overall. With the Six of Wands, I also feel like there are some goals that finally get accomplished, and you guys get the recognition for making those things happen, whether these are personal or like relationship goals. I feel like you are definitely gonna get the applause for your successes. Ooh, with the Ace of Swords here, there's some truth coming to light. For those of you who are not yet in a relationship with this person, it could be that you finally either meet them and get to know them, or that you guys finally confess your feelings, and start drawing a new sense and direction as to where you want to go together. With this King of Wands, I feel like especially the masculine part of this relationship definitely feels in their energy, definitely feels on high horses, like they are the king of the savannah or king of the jungle. I definitely feel like this person is feeling good in their masculine, in their fire energy. There's a lot of fire energy, by the way. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries could be significant signs for the two of you. This king here also makes me think of a good connection with spirit, almost as in knowing that you're on the right track, following your intuition, and knowing that you're on the right track, and the universe confirming that this is the right thing for you to do. So I feel like the masculine in this relationship definitely feels like they've made the right choice with their partner, whether that's you or them. With the Page of Cups here reversed, I feel like there is a little bit of fear initially when it comes to opening up about the feelings part, even though I feel like these feelings could actually start coming in through some jealousy. So for example, you guys finally decide that yeah, you're officially dating, but you haven't like said the 3 words. You don't really necessarily let this person get in your feels yet, or they don't. And I feel like the way this person or you are gonna finally admit that you have feelings for one another is by someone stepping in and making one of you jealous. So like a third party situation that finally makes you understand that, whoa, you could have some serious competition and you could potentially lose your partner if you don't conquer your fear of giving in to your emotions and admitting that you have feelings for this person. So the fear of not being the winner or the chosen one, or whatever, the one who gets chosen, not the chosen one, Jesus. Yeah, the fear of having competition is bigger than the fear of being vulnerable and expressing feelings ultimately. And with the Queen of Wands here, I feel like the feminine part in the relationship, the Queen of Wands, is probably the one who's I would say afraid, but I would also want to say maybe a little shy or timid, or not so eager to come out of her shell and show like her true passion, and perhaps there's some difficulty for this person to have fun or to chill out or to show their true colors. Like it's almost like they're afraid to shine, for fear of being rejected, let's say. I feel like perhaps this person with the Hermit reversed coming up as I cut the deck, this Queen of Wands could have been alone for a long time, and in so doing it could be that they have become a little socially awkward, and there's nothing wrong with that. It just means that a little patience is necessary. That is not lacking in this situation. We have patience right here. I feel like a little patience is necessary to finally get comfortable enough to shine the true light again. But let's see right now what is a blessing that is coming in for my pile threes in the month of June when it comes to love. Okay. Spirit, what's a blessing that's coming for them in the month of June? What's a blessing that's coming for my pile threes in the month of June when it comes to love, please? Reshuffle these. What's a blessing that's coming in for my pile threes in June? Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Moon reversed. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, this makes sense. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Ooh. So I feel like the blessing that's coming in for you guys is to let the burdens of the past stay in the past, and in so doing, this new path is gonna get illuminated for you, and all the illusions and all the mysteries are gonna be solved for you, are gonna be illuminated for you to know which path you need to take. And this is gonna give you the energy to restart this month with this Knight of Wands energy, with this new thirst for life, almost kind of energy, thirst for joy, and just with more Mars energy, I guess, with momentum here, with this Mars energy. It's almost like this person is lending you some of their energy, and is making you gain traction to restarting your life, honestly, because you can restart your life at any point. And I feel like you guys needed a new path, and it is getting revealed to you. But you need to let go of your past and of your burdens, of the old stories that you kept telling yourself, the old narratives as to why you can't be happy, because you can, and it's gonna come really fast as soon as you drop the old narratives. I feel like Spirit is telling you, though, feel free to let yourself be inspired by the good memories from the past, by the good feelings from the past. And it's almost like they're telling you, use your past, as in the good memories and the beautiful memories, to show yourself what it means to be happy again. Because some of you might have forgotten what it is like to be happy while getting busy with life in general. And so try to remember a time in your past when you were definitely happy, excited, when you loved, so you know what those feelings feel like again, and so you find it a little bit easier to identify them, to embrace them, or to reactivate them. So my pile threes, this is pretty much all I have for you guys, but don't worry if you want more information about anything, love, whatever it is in particular. You can book a private reading with me The link will be in the description below. And these days I also have added the option for you guys to book a birth chart interpretation if you want to find out about your life lessons, about your destiny, and the best path for you. You can also book one of those with me through the link in the description. And last but not least, I want to say, if you guys want to get this oracle deck, the Ghost Oracle, these are the only two ones that I have left, and there's gonna be quite some time before I restock them, so hurry up and get yours while you still can. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the reading. Please do let me know in the comments how it resonated, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go poke that little ghost to subscribe. Thank you for your support, and I hope I will see you very soon. Have a nice day ahead. Bye!